Starseed Love. I am Tara, and this is going to be just a timeless spiritual reading whenever you see this. Hopefully some of the messages resonate for you. So it's just going to be a little check-in to see what phase you're in right now in your life and just in your spirituality, what downloads are coming in right now, what you're preparing to bring in and enter into, strengths that you can focus on right now, and then just some overall messages from your A-team. So speaking of the A-team, let's go ahead and call them in. Your angels, aliens, ancestors, ascended masters, and anyone else that can bring through clear divine guidance just to give you some insights for your spiritual journey at this time. So let's see what's going on. What spiritual messages do you have for anybody that may be watching this video? Please bring through messages for them. All right. Feels good. All right, let's fucking do it. So, diving right in, what phase are you in? Thank fucking God you are moving out of a phase of karmic shit. Like, I feel like, okay, there's actually a few messages here. So some of you might be in your Saturn return or entering into your Saturn return, but I am feeling like it's gonna be beneficial. Saturn returns are notorious and very anxiety inducing because of all the shit you hear about it, but I feel like you are gonna be getting rewards from this return. Some of you are maybe coming out of your Saturn return and are, kind of starting to like pick up the pieces and like reacclimate all the shit that you integrated during that time. And then for some of you also, so there may be some kind of stuck energy too. Like you feel stuck, but you are not actually stuck. I just keep hearing reacclimating. Like something is settling in. Maybe it is these downloads coming in. And speaking of the downloads, we have the Three of Cups in reverse here. So I'm going to pull a clarifier. I'm feeling like these downloads have to do with what you're accepting from your relationships. Like friends and loved ones, or friends and lovers. Okay, the Hermit, yep. So you may be in hermit mode right now, and this may be that feeling of being stuck. So I feel like although it feels like the wheel isn't turning, it really is. There's just some internal work going on, and it seems like it's about your boundary setting and what you will and won't accept from people in your life. And you may be feeling very reclusive. Also because of these downloads, like you're with the Hermit and with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's not a very social feeling. You might not feel like there's a whole lot that you feel like going out and entertaining. Like you don't want to go to parties. You don't even really want to socialize, even with your close friends. But you are receiving this download of, I feel like just, it's a vibration upgrade. And sometimes your life has to slow down, which I feel like is why this wheel is in reverse here. Because when you're getting these influxes of light, you really do, maybe that's what the acclimating that I keep hearing is for. Like you gotta just settle down and relax so that you can build up and ease into this energy here. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like if you're going through this, you're gonna know like what I'm talking about. It just feels like you have to just lay there and let it do its work, and then you're gonna be coming out like full steam ahead. So what you're preparing to enter into, okay, we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. So she is very, like, gentle and grounded and safe and secure. And when you're in this energy, I feel like it's gonna go from 0 to 100 real fucking fast. So you're gonna be all nice and cozy in this hermit mode, and then life is gonna be like, all right, and you're out. Gates are open, like floodgates, you know, wide open, shit just streaming in. And you're gonna be leaving this energy behind of it. I don't feel, sometimes this can mean instability. It may feel unstable at times because it's moving so fast. But with the strengths that you're going to be focusing on, we have the Queen of Wands, who is the queen of fast moving energy. So this shit is going to come online, and, you know, things are going to start pouring in, picking up the pace. And maybe this is where you've been, this Queen of Coins who's been like focused on, you know, the home life and like getting everything organized and whatever. And then you move into Queen of Wands energy, and she's like taking no prisoners, taking no shit, like the whole 9 yards, and she's ready to move with that energy. So especially if you have fire in your chart, especially if it's in your big three, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, honestly, inner planets, like, this is going to be a walk in the park. I mean, it may be challenging at times, but I feel like because of this upgrade, you're going to ease into it very quickly. I think the only uncomfortable part will be, like, the immediate switchover, because like I said, I feel like it's going to happen really fast, where like you're in that hermit mode and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like super fast paced energy. But as soon as that switches, it may be like, okay, whoa, holy shit, like, guess we're going, guess we're off. And that may take a little bit of time to integrate. But once you're in it, you're going to be like, okay, like, here we go. I'm on it. I know what I'm going to do. This can be following your passions. Maybe you had a new passion pop up from this integration of this energy. I do feel like the life purpose thing is really coming on strong. So if you haven't already been moving towards your life purpose and your soul direction, that's what this is going to be doing. So it's going to be super beneficial energy here. Okay, messages from your A team. We have the Emperor in reverse. So, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like some real, like, I don't know if it's fuck the patriarchy energy or some type of rebellious energy against a system, whether it's Big Brother, the man, like the patriarchy, I don't know. But this may be where you get your hype from. But let me get a clarifier on this. What are these messages? Can you clarify this Emperor in reverse? Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. All right. So, you know what? This may also be you choosing to walk away from somebody that you thought was your divine masculine. This hermit mode and this download may have made you really shift. Like, I really sense a big shift in what you thought you wanted, where you thought your life was headed, like major things. I mean, we have 3 major arcana cards here, so it definitely seems like some big shit is going to be shifting for you. But maybe you're choosing to turn your back on somebody, or even just taking a break. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups, so somebody, and death. Holy shit. Okay, so someone's gonna be butthurt. I feel like it's this masculine energy. You're just doing what you gotta do. She's being fierce as fuck and doing what she feels like she has to do. So with this 5 of Cups, somebody's gonna be feeling sad and upset. I do feel like it's this other person. And then we have death, which is ending something, ending a big cycle. So now we have 4 major arcana cards, 5 if you count the world that's on the bottom of this deck. So that tells me, like, literally it was death and then it was the world. So maybe you're like making real serious moves right now after this hermit mode, and you're like, all right, here's all the shit that annoys the fuck out of me in my life. So this goes, snipping this cord, snipping that cord, and it's just this whole thing. And as soon as you like end all those cycles, then you have all this really good shit coming in with the world. So, and with this masculine energy, I do feel that for some of you, it is a complete breakup, and you will know that deep down, like if this message is for you, if it's just not working. So for some of you though, this may be where you have to have some real serious conversations about things that aren't working. And, you know, there may be some time apart where you kind of get your shit together and, you know, I don't know what, or maybe you do break up, but then you get back together later, like whatever it is. If you do come back with this person, it's going to be somebody who is worth it, not just some random fuckboy that like treats you like shit all the time, like and they make you feel shitty all the time. If that's what this is, that's not who I'm talking to. Like, don't get back with them if that's the case. But if they are somebody who you genuinely feel a deep love with and they respect you and they're willing to make changes for you, then after you end, you know, whatever these old cycles are, you might come back together and have this like new way of being with each other. So let's get an oracle card here just to see if we can clarify any of these messages. The energy got me like super amped up. I can feel the fire. I am predominantly fire, so it doesn't take a lot to open it up in me. All right. What messages do we have here? Okay, surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So let's see what... Okay. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that the planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. So, okay, you know, hopefully the downloads that you receive maybe awaken this within you and you're realizing, you know what? Why am I with this person? Why am I at this job that I fucking hate? And you decide you're just feeling the pull towards this Venus energy of just sensuality and like it says, just the sweetness of life. So hopefully, and I mean, you know what? The Queen of Wands is no stranger to Venus energy, sensuality, and just like having a good time. So if that's the strength that you're focusing on, I feel like it will help you overcome any of these things, whether you're fighting the system, whether you're fighting, you know, whatever, like the patriarchy. I feel like you're going to be finding better ways that work for you, and that make you feel stronger and more empowered. And if it is with this partner that you're with, honestly, I really feel like for a lot of you, it isn't necessarily like a break up completely. Some of you maybe, but I feel like there just needs to be a reconnection to the sensual energy between the two of you. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps you out, and I'll see you for our next video. Bye.